So hello, it is Monday again, the 8th of March, and I am here to do the virtues pick. I have my deck of 100 virtues cards right here in front of me, and I'll just pull the deck from my trusty bag, and here we go. So I am shuffling with an intention. And the intention I want to set today is both for within me and outside of me. So meaning for you too. I'm first going to light a candle. And this is to honor the land that I live on, not just stand on, live on. And the women in my life, because today is International Women's Day, and we all fan each other's flames. So today I wanted to make a special acknowledgement to the land we stand on and the women who help to make this world a better place. So right beside me too, I have all of my paintbrushes and things. So for me, this is also an internal request. I am looking for guidance around bringing out the best in others, also in myself, but also what virtue to call on to help bring out the best in others. So on International Women's Day, what an important commitment to consider and make to one another. We all know that we help each other rise up, and we can tear each other down just as easily. And just like a flame, we light off of each other, and we can influence one another just, by our breath. The words we speak are powerful, and how we speak to one another matters. So all that said, the virtue I am picking is orderliness. Interesting. Let me read it. Orderliness is living in a way that creates harmony around us and within us. We have a place for the things we use and keep them where they belong. Order and beauty in our homes and work spaces brings a sense of peace and freedom. Our thoughts and ideas flow more freely. We do not hold on to clutter. We clear the way for genuine abundance. Orderliness is being focused and purposeful, planning tasks step by step instead of going in circles. As we trust divine order unfolding in our lives, we find a still point of order in our souls. So on the back of the card, there's a quote by Catherine Patterson that says, "What a gift of grace to be able to take the chaos from within and from it create some semblance of order." So that again is Catherine Patterson. The practice of orderliness. I create a harmonious space that makes my soul peaceful. I keep only what is useful and beautiful. I put things in their place after I use them. I plan with purpose. I solve problems step by step. I trust in the presence of divine order in my life. I am thankful for the gift of orderliness. It brings harmony to my life. Well, if we couldn't use more harmony, my goodness, what a perfect pick today. Considering the image it's here. I don't know if you can see, but the image is a spider's web. I don't think that's coming through very clearly. So this week, I'm going to be looking and calling on the angel of orderliness to support my process of moving out of inertia into action. This is the whole focus for me is mobility, not just physical, but spiritual and emotional as well. I've certainly had some, things and issues in my life over the last decade that, are revealing themselves right now as things to consider, and they're coming up for healing, we say, in the healing field. And so when things come up for healing, orderliness is important because we need to be systematic about what we're experiencing, and we need to have the supports in our lives to help us move through some of these dark days, and that takes some orderliness on our part on days, where we're having good days, and it also supports us. So if we can do that, it supports us when we're having our not so bright days, on our darker days. So orderliness is really important. But in just the grand scheme of things, when I think about today is International Women's Day, and the orderliness of care that women bring to the world is an important feature, I think. Men are caregivers as well, and men are totally capable of really good, empathic, and compassionate caring. But I think orderliness today is talking, it's touching in me this idea that we can come together and create some semblance of order as women when we focus on harmony, when we focus on how to bring out the best in one another. So all week I'm going to be looking for ways to help support other women in my life while I'm supporting myself. And I just am feeling already that I've been working really hard for a number of years to create a platform that I'm not utilizing right now. And part of that has to do with not, it's very chaotic. Sort of one of the things that I do is quite chaotic because, we take a training and then we're sent out into the world, and we kind of network in our own circles of that network. So it becomes challenging when one person is promoting their work, and while I want to help promote their work, it's actually a conflict of interest for me in my business because it's also the work that I do. So it sets up this internal discord within me that I'm really looking to harmonize. So that's going to be my focus this week. How do I bring order to that discord? How do I help to serve others in a way that makes me feel good about the work that I do as well, and doesn't compromise or conflict with what I'm doing? So, what is it about orderliness that can help me learn? How will orderliness support what I'm wanting to discover about myself. And I always ask, what are the virtues? What other virtues can be used, can be called in as a way to help bring a focus, help bring orderliness into alignment with my intention and my action and my ability. Yeah. So that is me and the virtue of orderliness today. So looking forward to hearing how it has touched you. And I'll be back on Friday to do the virtues rep. We'll see you then. Thanks.